do the intro. Right guys, here we are today with the Dotmod fucking all-in-one device thing. I know it's not new, but I've been away for a long time, so I've got some new toys to play with, and that's obviously one of them. So in the box, obviously you get the mod, which we'll get to in a minute. Other than that, you don't really get much. Yeah, what more comes in? A pamphlet, you're not worried about. Some spare business we always get. Oh, pardon me. USB, and that is C. That's Type C, so that's good. That's the new one. Obviously, we don't charge our devices through the main socket, do we? We get an external charger. A couple of stickers, a different drip tip, which is your classic sort of shisha one, and a spare coil. Now this, I believe, is like the mouth to lung one, I think, because obviously it does mouth to lung, direct to lung. I've currently got in there the mesh coil, which I think is meant to be the DTL, but it actually feels like an MTL. The design, I really like it. I've got the SE, which is the, I thought, special edition. It's not, it's silver edition, it's cheaper, it's a fingerprint magnet, but I actually really like it. So if you take the front cover off, we get some to put your batteries. A single 18650. I've just rewrapped my P26A Molly cell with a Foxstar wrap. Took 2 seconds to get it on. It's fantastic. This camera probably won't pick it up, but there's a lot of writing in there, and all that is telling you what the lights do. So if it's too cold, if it's too hot, if it's low on juice, you know, the things it will warn you of. So you have 4 power settings, which this should show you. So you've got 1 start there, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 4 being the highest. That's it really on that side, and this side is where your coils go. I've got the mesh one in there now. You can get an RBA for it, but that's like another 30 quid. And if you get this one's about 50 quid new. The RBA's between 30, 35, so you get 85 quid for a rebuildable device. But so far, this has really impressed me. You can see your juice through there, and that also works as part of the airflow. So the airflow comes up from the bottom and from the side, and also on the bottom there's an airflow as well. I've got it wide open because I like these things quite airy. But yeah, so I'm on full power, so you've got a little green light on that one. Just flavor's really good, like really good. I think full power was about 35 watts, so nothing extreme. But flavour and vapor production is actually really good. And yeah, you can see juice through there. Obviously, if I coloured juice, that'll work even better. You can obviously get different panels for it. It's my first time getting a Dotmod device. I've wanted a Dotmod for a long time. Before I was into mechs even, and I was like, I really like that. But they are classed as a premium product, and until recently I've not been able to afford premium products. You know, I've got into the mech market a bit more, so maybe a full Dotmod will be there at some point. But for now, I thought I'd get this. I'm going to use maybe some CBD juice in it because as a few of you know, I do have some aches and pain. I'm not going to because you don't not worry about that. But I'm going to use it for that mainly. I think I was going to get it and trade it, which is what I said I'd do. But I'm actually so impressed I'm going to keep it. It's great. Like I said, the silver is an absolute fingerprint magnet, which is a shame. But you give it a little buff, and look at that, shiny. It's you know, these are, it's a 510. Other 510s fit in it quite nicely. Like I said, there is the long thin one, but that's not for me. I find this, you know, 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, chuck it in your pocket, and that's what I want out of this sort of device. I don't want it big and bulky because, you know, I carry around my Titan or my, you know, my 3D printed mods or my mechs, things like that. This is just one, just keep in your pocket, just to and off you go again. The engravings are really nice on the front as well. I'm sure you can probably get aftermarket panels as well, a bit of customization, which would be nice. It's quite clever how that line there, you can't remember because my fat head's in the way. There, you can just see that there. That's where the airflow travels up, like I said earlier. It's a very simple device that serves a purpose, and I think it's fantastic. I probably will consider the RBA, but say the mesh coil I'm really impressed with. I think it flavours bang on. It wicks nice and quickly. I've not had a dry hit from it. I can't fault it. Some reviewers when it first came out said that was a problem because the airflow goes in there, because of how they hold it. I just hold it like that. I guess if you just hold it like that, but then why would you? Or you just suck in your fist. So just be aware of it, but have a low, so you thumb up in a low, rocket science is it? It's fucking, it's an odd mate. I like it. Alright, overall, yeah. I said the silver editions are about 50 quid new plus postage. The full colour ones I've seen for about 80 quid, which is a lot more. I don't think there's a difference other than it all matches, and well, these are plastic, and I would hope on the ones that cost me twice as much they are metal, and you get that Dotmod premium quality with the paint and the materials. But it's I'd highly recommend it, especially for someone switching from smoking to vaping. Like I said, it's a big price, but it's sturdy. There's a little tiny bit of movement there, but I mean I've got to put some real effort in to move it. So yeah, if you're a smoker and you want a premium product that's going to last you, because you can go from the mouth to lung coil, which are the Nautilus coils, onto the mesh coils, which is more DTL, and then you could even go to building, and then you've got this one device for all that. What more can I say? Fucking get on it, son. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon.